This picture shows gin lane at the end of the 16th century in London. But the first type of alcohol was invented in Egypt about 9,000 years ago. It contained the alcohol, wheat and fruit crops. This alcoholic drink was called liquid bread, about 10 volume%, and used to be an essential nutrient. About 1,000 years later, the next type of alcohol was invented, the wine. It consisted of grapes. The percentage was nearly the same as in the liquid bread. In 168 before Christ, the Roman emperor said that the alcohol use was illegal because the law had changed. About 600 years later, the distillation procedure was invented, by which the percentage of alcohol could be increased up to 80% and more. In Europe then, the aqua vitae, water of life, and aqua ardens, burning water, were invented. Around the 13th century, the famous Brand wine was developed. It was also used for medical treatment against the plague, but this led to an abuse by drinking far too much.
Sake, consisting of rice, other alcohol and mushroom cultures, which was used in fermentation, came from the Far East. It is also known as rice liqueur and contained 25 to 80 volume%. At the end of the 16th century, England was suffering from severe alcohol problems because there was such a strong abuse. People even sold their family's members to get money for buying alcohol or simply to get alcohol.
We, the Abi nach 12 group, tried to make alcohol and we were successful. Here we want to show you our experiment and we want to tell you something about alcohol.
Zusammen und dann schäumen.
Denkst du, das ist
This is the fermentation formula. In fermentation, 218 kJ per mole of energy are produced. During alcohol fermentation, sugar is converted to alcohol and carbon dioxide. The alcoholic fermentation does not produce as much energy as the other energy-gaining processes, such as photosynthesis or respiration, since the energy is locked up in the products. For example, in photosynthesis. This is the photosynthesis formula. In photosynthesis, the energy is stored in the sugar. The sugar is then used up again, either in respiration, where it is completely used up, or in fermentation, where it is not completely used up because the rest of the alcohol also contains much energy, just a little of it is released. And in respiration, this is the respiration formula. In respiration, 2,875 kJ per mole of energy are produced. In the process of respiration, more energy is built because the whole amount of sugar is broken down.
und zwar nur halb, nicht mehr. Nicht mehr. Das schießt uns alles durch die Gegend.
Ich habe eine Frage, ist das überhaupt unseres hier?
Oh, a drop, I can see, I can film a drop.
Ah,
Shocking.
Shocking Test.
nee, jetzt wird das alles weggenommen.
Ist der muss irgendwann.
Alcohol amount in everyday life. For many alcoholics, there is a big unknown problem because in some ordinary food, alcohol is contained. Also, it's just a small amount, it can be a setback in the attempt to become clean. Here you can see some of the alcohol amounts. For example, 1% in a ripe banana. Also, much alcohol is used in medicine, so be careful when using medicaments. Alcohol is a solvent to dissolve ingredients which are not water soluble to make sure that medicine can be taken up in a dissolved form.
Alcohol has these effects on the body: damages brain cells, affects the heart, turns into fatty liver, leads to liver cirrhosis, cardiac muscle problems, decreased production of sperms.